Hi everybody, Sarah here. I'm in my kitchen today and I just got done making some peanut brittle. I tried to do a video of me cooking and making the peanut brittle, but it's really difficult because this is one recipe that you really have to be hands-on and stay with it constantly. And I don't have the proper equipment with my video cameras to be able to show you all of that. In lieu of that, I'm going to tell you what I did because it's just a matter of putting it on the stove and cooking it, actually. It's peanut butter brittle, and you're going to start out with, first of all, one thing you want to do is get your cookie sheets and you want to line them with butter. Put it all over, okay? The side walls and all, because if you don't do that, you're not going to be able to lift that peanut butter brittle once it hardens. And I did 2 of them so that I didn't want it going clear up the sides because I didn't want it to be thick peanut brittle. So anyway, I did use 2 of them. It didn't fill the whole thing, but I just put enough in. So you'll want to be aware of that, but do that first because once you get this cooking, you're not going to be able to do that. When it's ready to go, it's ready to go. It'll harden in your pan if you don't have that ready to put your peanut butter in it, or peanut brittle in it. So anyway, you want to also then start with a nice big deep pot, whatever you have, a thick skillet or something, because at the very end we're going to add baking soda, and that baking soda is going to give that mix a lot of zillions of air bubbles for a nice texture. So it's going to bubble up. So you've got to have the depth in your pan. So we got that all set. The other thing I recommend for this particularly is to have everything set up. So I'm going to go over the ingredients so you can write that down if you want to, and if you want to make it yourself. So butter the pan first, get a nice big deep dish, okay? And then you're going to add 2 cups of sugar to the pot. Put it on the stove, don't turn the heat on yet. 2 cups of sugar, 1 cup of light corn syrup, 1 cup of light corn syrup to the sugar, and a 1/2 cup of water. That's all you need right now. 3 things: 2 cups of sugar, 1 cup light Karo syrup, and a 1/2 cup of water. Then you start mixing it in your pot and just keep stirring it and stirring it. And then you want that sugar to start to caramelize and turn brown, because that's what's going to give you that brown dark caramel look. It's going to be when the sugar caramelizes. And you're going to let that boil. And once it comes to a boil, then you're going to add 2.5 cups of peanuts. Now I found these at Giant Eagle yesterday. They're raw peanuts, and they really did work better than what I expected them to be. And it turned out that these are 1 pound. That's a 1 pound bag, and that actually was 2.5 cups. So 1 pound or 2.5 cups of raw peanuts to the mix. Now, after this boiled, then add your peanuts. Bring that to another boil. Have a cup of cold water ready, because what you're going to do is you're going to start pulling some of that liquid out and dropping it into the water, and you're going to take and try to make you don't want a soft ball, because that would be like fudge. When you pick this up, you want to see the string, and it's brittle, it'll break. So once it gets to that stage, this is done, ready to pour. So have this all set up, ready to go. So once this comes to that string brittle, then you're ready to add 2 tablespoons of butter. Nice, good, rich butter is better. I never use margarine, but you use whatever you use. But it's 2 tablespoons, and put that in the mix. I turn the heat off at this point, put that butter in there and mix it in. And then I also have 1 teaspoon of, I use again my pink Himalaya salt when I cook. I don't use white salt. So I have that all measured out. So again, I could just dump it in and mix that in. And then the very last thing you're going to put in is 2 teaspoons of baking soda, and have that all measured out. And so it's just boom, 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 adding the ingredients, not taking the time, because you won't have the time. You've got to always remember this is going to set up. So have everything all lined up, ready to go. So once you've added all of those, then you keep stirring it, and now it's ready to just pick up, bring over, and pour into your buttered pans. And that's it. That's it. Let it cool. Once it cools, look what you end up with. And look what I found. I had the perfect tin to put my peanut brittle in. Isn't that cute? So anyway, look at these pieces. They turned out awesome. I love them. They're pretty darn good. So anyway, I hope that helps you. And I hope you end up making some Christmas peanut brittle. And I hope you have a Merry, Merry Christmas. Stay safe. Do Zoom. Do drive-bys, sit in the car, whatever. Small gatherings of family. It's a tough, tough Christmas this year for sure for all the families that have lost loved ones, that are sick maybe now with the COVID. But try to make the most of it. Stay positive. Give those little ones a very happy Merry Christmas. A Merry Christmas to all. My kitchen to yours. Bye.